Do it with a bit of passion, bro. Go,
You
Jace.
did the eyebrows and shit like Jack
Come
Black.
from the land with
And he's
ice
like,
and snow.
Can't do it. Like the eyebrows like he does.
I thought this was like Sting.
No,
Stick like
it's,
the police.
Is that what he was from?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking Gene Simmons. I always get those.
Oh, okay.
I always think Gene Simmons is Sting because he had the face paint like Sting the wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever people say Sting, I think of the face paint and stuff, and then it's Gene Simmons.
When you said Sting, an image of Sting the wrestler popped up in my head.
Yeah.
Straight away.
I mean, look at that. Sports episode today, boys. We get straight into a little bit of the action that happened off over the weekend. Pack Nations. I know that you guys didn't necessarily watch the full games, but you would have seen plenty of highlights.
Yep.
Anything that you want to bring up in particular? I'm sure we'll get onto the Qatar stuff, but we'll probably start a little bit lighter.
The Biffs, bro. They're still biffing. Like the first game was pretty wild. They were starting to get heated. You know, I think Herbie was being a bit of a dog.
Wait, what are we talking about?
In the first game?
Talking about the Ashes.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about fucking Ashes.
Yeah, we can go with Ashes.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah.
All right.
Talking international footy.
Yeah, the Biffs in the Ashes game. Man.
Yeah. I only seen the highlights as well, but so I didn't. It was only glimpses of it too.
Yeah.
But what happened?
One of them was Reece Walsh coming across to defuse a bomb a
Dom
bit
Young.
late.
Oh,
I'd say
on Dom Young?
I'd say
Yeah.
about 2 seconds late.
Yeah. Plenty of time to
Comple-
stop.
Yeah, completely unnecessary.
Well,
Came
it
in
sort of
with the
looked
shoulder
like-
and the knee.
Yeah, and it looked like he had, or the attempt for the contest was already over.
Yeah.
but there was a bit of extra on the end
Yeah,
of it as
because
well.
Hammer had already sort of diffused it, and the
Hammer.
ball was
Dom,
gone.
Dom Young.
No, like in the contest, Hammer had already diffused the bomb with Dom.
Yeah.
And then, Reece has just come through old school Billy Slater style.
Yeah.
Just fucking shoulders and knees, bro.
I was thinking, where have I seen this before? It's fucking Billy Slater and in the green eyes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But there was that one which turned into a bit of a stink up. But the other one, I thought the more significant one was probably Harry Grant has sort of made a tackle on the English dummy half. As he's sort of the English dummy half is sort of on top of him, and as he goes to get up, he headbutts Harry Grant, and then Harry pulls him back down on top of him. And then fucking Tino just come across and just grabbed the English dummy half and just ragdolled him.
Just yoinked him.
Yeah, just yoinked him, and then it was just on for young and old.
Was that what Tino got Sim in for?
Yeah, Tino and Dom Young got
Because
sent
what was
in
it?
for that.
Was it
ran
one of
in.
the quickest all time too for Ashes?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the quick,
So that was like opening set
minute
of six.
25 or something.
Set the scene, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
the quickest one ever was an Englishman in 2003. It was 12 seconds.
James
and
Graham?
Nah, some random. I can't remember who it was, but that was a random stats guy thing. But yeah, Dom Young and Tino's were like second and third quickest of all time in Ashes.
Hectic.
That's sick. And then I actually want to talk about the Ashes a little bit because the whole nostalgia feeling hasn't necessarily been there this year. But we reflect back on those years, and some of the best things is like Willie Mason. And I think it's Adrian Morley. I don't know if that was his actual name, but the Willie Mason versus any Great Britain side.
Yep.
And the hits and the fights and stuff that would stem from it.
Willie was always so fired up in those games, eh?
Yeah.
Well, and I think what's missing from this series is just the fact that it might be a contest or it might not, and like I think everyone just thought they're going to get fucking smashed.
Do you remember when Willie was like laughing at the boys doing the hooker that year?
Yeah.
And like telling
David Kidwell.
He got in his fucking face and shit, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck off!" Like you obviously didn't say it, but he's like mouthing it and shit. Bro, he got fucking wrecked.
I
man.
remember, yeah.
Had that big fucking shiner, eh?
Yeah.
Like proper butt, and like, well, I don't even think old mate even got a penalty for that.
Nah, I mean, the game has gone soft in certain things like that. But I remember watching that, whether it was live or sort of highlights, and sort of thinking. And I was back in New Zealand here, so I didn't really even know too much about league or whatever. And I was so proud of the Māori All Black haka, right? So I'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck? This, like I wasn't probably saying that. I was little Benny. Hey, what the hell is this? What is? You can't laugh at us and that, bro." And I've heard Willie Mason speak on the whole incident post, career and everything, and it was, and now that I can understand, now that I'm a little bit older as well. it was all about. It was respectful in a certain way where it was just geeing everyone up for the game.
Yeah.
He was leading the Kangaroo side by, doing that, I guess, and. It sparked the fuel in the Kiwis. I believe the Kiwis actually won that game. If they didn't win the game, David Kidwell won the contest, which was those two. So
Yeah.
shout out.
Do you guys see Jarvo
Yep.
in the anthem, mate?
Fucking hell! How could you not see him, bro? What a unit.
What a bloke to have picked to stand next to though. Like Munson's not going to tell him to fuck off. Just finish the anthem before you get out of here, sort of thing. But,
You hear Money after the game on the interviews?
yeah, I seen it, but I was trying to watch it when I was driving back from Toowoomba. So
Yes, he was pretty much saying he was originally going to say I don't think you should be here, but he thought that he was like a guy that had some special media pass or whatever and was just jumping in, and he didn't want to be rude. And then he realised who it was, and he goes, "I've seen this guy, on in South African championships and all the rest of it." But he's like, by that stage, I was like, "Nah, sweet, it is what it is." So he goes, "It was quite funny and humorous, but yeah, I don't know. I thought that it was a little bit disrespectful, but then I was like,
yeah, I think Money not creating a fuss over it is just all time.
100%.
That would almost actually that's going to get my Apex Player of the Week.
Nice. Well, Charlotte actually mentioned, she goes, "Do you think that Cam didn't say anything because it'd be extremely disrespectful during the anthem to be making a fuss like that? Like, that's not his job or anything, but if instead of singing the national anthem with his team, he's going pushing and shoving with another guy that's in an Aussie jersey next to him, or
he's not there doing anything though. He's not at least he's not running in trying to grab players on the cock and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I think that's why security left him, because it was during the anthem.
Safest place.
I think Money didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's if Money was fucking roles reverse, that's something you could see him doing. I think it's fucking hilarious, and he could blend in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you're going to pick your moment, pick it when Money's leading the team. But, and so it's just still on, now that we're on the Kangaroos, we'll get on to Apex Player of the Week soon. Is there not, so England are 14 hours behind us, right? Do they not know how to play football at lunchtime? Why the fuck are we playing football at 1 a.m. in the morning for Australian when it's a predominant... I get it, we're trying to grow the game over there, but it doesn't need to be a 4 p.m. game or whatever the fucking ridiculous time. Like, the way that it finished, I think we woke up and the game, they were showing the highlights and everything, and it was 10 p.m. over there.
Yeah.
So the game was already over by 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, so what time did they play? I think they're playing at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., which is completely fucked on Australians. And... again, I get it that we don't necessarily need to grow the game here, and the day ones are going to wake up, set their alarms, all the rest of it. But when you promote the game and you're trying to still keep the fans happy and you still take all the main players from Australia over the other side of the world, you still want to be able to watch it and not at fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning.
I planned to stay up for it, and I got to midnight, and I remember I turned to Anna and I said, the game's going to start in half an hour, and then I woke up in the morning. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you're
okay,
missed sweet, mate, but still half an hour. I can go get myself a pillow.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have got that pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I was trying to work out the time difference. And, they must be playing 1 p.m. game, which is just ridiculous. There's got to be a gap, 14 hours.
You know what it'd be? It'd be something stupid like broadcasting. You know what I mean? They've probably got fucking all sorts of fucking soccer going on over there.
So it's a 10-hour time difference.
10 hours, right?
Yeah.
So
that's midday. That's a midday game then. And so they play.
You got to think how dark it gets over there too, because it's winter at the moment.
Yeah, but they got lights on their stadiums, bro.
Yeah, but they also got fucking snow and shit as well.
Yeah, so
that'd
be sick, bro. It
could be to do with that.
Yeah, it's like Buffalo Bills almost.
Yeah, or Canberra
vibes. Yeah. But no, there's got to be some sort of medium. We can meet halfway with both countries, and it doesn't really feel like an Ashes contest if it's just English over in England that are getting the banter sort of thing. I'm sure we'd be more inclined to be invested if they had it at prime time for both countries, and then we could go back and forth with a lot of the English, supporters and stuff. But at the moment, it's just you wake up, you see the score, and then you don't really know what's happened. So it just takes away, in my opinion, from what it could be.
So are we as fans or patriotic NRL fucking fans? Are we not holding up the deal? Because I think if it was in Australia, you get all the English banter. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those fuckers are up at whatever time trying to support them. So
Well, now's our chance. You got anything to say to those fuckers? Let me clear my throat.
you listen. Nah, I got nothing right because I didn't even watch the game. Bro.
Surely Jason's got something.
Nah, fuck no. They're just soft cunts, bro.
Yeah,
You want some? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Your team is shit and
Here
you
he
got no
goes.
friends.
Yeah, I like the W for R. That's good.
Yeah.
But look,
Tween.
they've obviously
Tweeners.
sent all the fucking good cunts over here and early in the fucking piece. You know, and what was it, 1770?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know. I wasn't here. You were here. You would have seen them rock up.
Your relatives were doing the fucking work, but anyway.
No, they were the German ones.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you know they've obviously sent all the fucking good cunts over here, fucking the bread thieves and and the people who kicked a stone in the
Yeah.
wrong direction.
Well,
But think about how pissed you'd be though. You gave this place away to fucking convicts,
Yeah.
and decided to keep that little moss covered shithole to yourself.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold,
no
fucking
one wants
3/4
it. No
of
one
the
wants
year.
that anyways.
And then you complain about heat waves when it's fucking 22 degrees. Fucking grow up,
Yeah,
cunts.
alright.
You weren't brought out here for a reason.
It's fucking. We've got 40% humidity today.
Bro, I got that in my fucking shorts at 7 o'clock in the morning when I
Yeah,
go to
right.
work, cunt.
100%.
Alrighty. We'll get on into our intro so we can rip on into today's episode. G'day, mates. Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. I am Benny, and I'm here with your mates, Jason and Tread.
G'day.
If you couldn't tell already, today's episode is the sports show. We are rough, rugged, and raw, which means that you're going to hear this published to your ears on Tuesday, straight off the bat, with no editing involved whatsoever.
Fuck yeah.
Again, we'd love if you guys could show your support by jumping over to our social media channels. We're quite active on TikTok, Instagram. Tied to our Instagram is Facebook, so you might as well follow us on that as well. But pretty much search us up at Your Mates Podcast across any social media platform, and you'll see all of our content. We're at your.mates.pod on Instagram if you're going to search us up that way.
If you want to come talk some shit, we got a group chat and Your Mate's Place, also on Facebook
Yo.
and Messenger.
Yeah, the group chat, again, that pops off.
It's not for faint-hearted.
Yeah, I mean, and you could be there's probably different guys that there's some drive-bys, for example. So
100%.
there's guys that just don't engage in much chat at all, and then they
Yeah.
just come in with a few fucking,
But when they come in, it's always golden.
yeah, 100%.
You know, it's like don't just spray and pray, select your shot sort of shit.
And then we've got some guys that just don't stop and don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
And you can find where you may be. in
Plenty.
there.
Sorry, man. Just getting all this dust out from today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you can handle yourself, and if you enjoy this style of the podcast, then I'm sure that you'll love our banter and chat over on Facebook. So make sure you message us if you want to be involved with one of those, and follow us at Your Mates Place. Speaking of shout outs, we're going to give a quick shout out to the mates keeping the lips wet and the lights on.
Yes, sir.
Brouhaha Brewery.
Let's get a little
Let me get a
sound
little-
check for that.
Do you need another one, Ben? Are you good?
Oh yeah.
You know what? Yeah, and I'll just finish this one, eh?
I just opened it for you. There you go, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Do it again.
Another brouhaha.
Get. Oh, yes. We got a boy.
Goddamn.
We got a boy and a girl.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mates. Yeah, the boys. Usa.
Oh, dude.
And cheers to our mates up the M1
Yep.
at Brouhaha Brewery.
At Baringa and Mulaney. One of the 3 options you can use to go get some of these delectable lagers yourself.
What's the other option, Jace?
Mate, well, it's simple. You just go straight onto the internet and you just type in brouhahabrewery.com.au and then go look up.
You go on the interwebs.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know like Internet Explorer,
Yeah.
Mozilla Firefox, something like that.
Oh, yes. Yahoo? Do we go Yahoo?
Or Ask Jeeves.
Jeez. That sounds like an STD.
I was going to say, my doctor cleared that up years ago. Thank you very much.
But yeah,
No, he didn't say ass cheese.
that shit's definitely still there. But yeah, you can go on the web, just check it out. You can order it straight to your house, or you go to your local bottle shop and just go, hey, mate, can you get some of these in? They'll go, yeah, okay, we'll get them in. And then a couple of days, and you should have some brouhahas there locally.
For sure.
That sounds amazing.
Hundy. Now, we're going to change it up a little bit with our ads this in today's episode. We're going to quickly go on to the brouhaha hit of the week this week. Now there was a lot that went on, but again, for when we have these brouhahas, especially these full strength ones, they hit like a fucking Mack truck, bro.
They do.
Especially those fucking stouts, bro.
Oh,
My
yeah.
goodness.
If I was to reference them to something, I would say, every beer, every brouhaha is like like you need a HIA.
Oh yeah,
Three. If you have three of them.
Oh fuck!
In one session.
One in the green room beforehand.
Oh, yeah. And I think you guys know where I'm going. So my brouhaha hit of the week is ×3.
Dude, I do not support
poor Eli Katoa.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not making fun.
Let's just quickly, before we go into this, just say, obviously we don't know the current condition that he's in, and we wish him all the best with the recovery because there's some terrible news that's coming out of, and continues to. But
I think he had blood off the brain, had surgery, get blood off the brain.
Showing seizure-like symptoms.
Yeah, so he's...
So not good, but before we do that...
But my hit of the week is actually the hits that Eli Katoa's head can take. The ×3.
Yeah.
3 of the best, from what I hear. Yep. I didn't get to watch the game, but...
No.
Well, we've seen the one from the warm-up, though.
That was the worst out of all of them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 100%. The other one was another teammate sort of clipping him, and the last one
Didn't he take a hip or something?
Yeah, the last one was the hip.
Oh, okay.
And that was sort of just like it was just a sort of incorrect tackle, but again, when you've
have
already
one
got two, bro,
he have one
no
in the
wonder you're
last
going
game?
in a bit loose,
Did he have one in the last game? Against Samoa? I think he came off, didn't he?
I think he did.
Yeah.
So how the fuck did he even get cleared to play, though?
Yeah.
No, I think if you just have a category one, you're good to go.
Yeah, but I mean, like, fuck.
Are they going to the HIAs?
They've got other fucking back rowers there.
Have they got someone at the HIAs and then the Togos are going, me no speak English, me no speak English Togo. Like, I'm all good, I'm all good. I'm all good. He says
what it
good.
is?
He's back on.
You know what it is?
That's category 2 for you.
The Toko who's... Toko?
Togo.
Yeah, Toko is the Tongans.
Oh, yeah.
The
The Toko...
Usos, the Usos are the Samoans.
Yeah, the Toko who's doing the fucking the first aid, bro. He's probably out there.
John
fucking,
Hopewadi, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he's been hunting boars his whole fucking life. He's like, man, I've been fucking hit harder than that by
get up,
by 100 kg fucking boar, brother. Like, get the fuck up now.
Yeah, I'll give you. I'll give you really something to complain about a HIA about.
But hopefully he's all good. He's one of my favourite players. And he seems like a really nice, humble dude. So I prayers up for Ellie.
Who do you think's getting fucked though for letting that play out like it did?
Just the whole city of Dunedin, I reckon. Dunedin, sorry.
Dunedin's in New Zealand, bro.
Where was it?
Isn't that where they played?
Didn't they play?
No, they played at Eden. I'm pretty sure it was Wellington.
Okay.
I thought it was Eden Park, but it looked like Wellington.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So you're blaming the New Zealand officials.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Okay.
Well, they'd have that because there's an independent doctor would have to be Kiwi then, wouldn't it? Because it's over there.
Yeah,
Is that how it works?
Well, it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Because they'd have their doctor for like
it's a great point, boys.
New Zealand Rugby League.
Well, let's just say over on our TikTok, the Tongan staff are getting absolutely smashed.
Oh, dude, even Wolfie was getting fucking flogged up, bro. And he goes, it's not my job to go against doctors. It's like... Bro, you're about to get fucking fingered by PVL, bro. What are you talking about?
No, look, so my whole thing on this whole scenario, right, is that in hindsight, it's easy to look back, point fingers, blame people, and throw everyone under the bus, right? But let's just say, in a perfect world, Alessi Katoa goes out there, they have a fucking blind, he has an absolute blinder, scores 3 tries, doesn't get a second or third HIA. No one's batting an eyelid, no one's even talking about that pre-game HIA.
Yeah, but
when the second...
Yeah, let's flip it on its head now in hindsight as well, that second one, again, whether or not he's begging to go on the field, again, you're assuming they followed protocols.
Yeah.
Like, there's not... You've just got to give them the benefit of the doubt at the situation and go, he passed that HIA. So,
and that's a hard test to pass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Unless he's got a cheat sheet on his hand, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Are
that's
the boys
he wrote-
doing that?
Yeah. After the first one, he's like, I'm going to get fucking questioned a little bit later here. I'm going to write it on my wristband. Yeah. Someone check his wristbands.
Yeah, I would have. But honestly, if I seen that first one, I would just be taking it out of his fucking hands altogether. I'd be like, nah, bro, you're not playing because you just had one fucking last week.
But then imagine if Alessi Cartola's going, I'm absolutely fine. Let me play.
Dude,
I'm
he
gonna.
was fucking wobbling when he was on the limp when he went after that first one with in training. So it's like sometimes you just got to tell him I know he's probably
Are we more expertise than the doctors? Is that what we're-
Yeah, but it's fucking player welfare. The cunt's now got blood on the brain and had to get surgery in New Zealand, bro. So
100%.
it's like you
I
got
think, look-
if it's your brain, I feel like you should just be like, nah, cunt. I got a bit of a hamstring strain, but you still want to play? Fuck yeah, go nuts. You can rehab a hammy, but your brain's fucked. You're fucked for life.
The other thing that I'm sort of about as well is I don't know about you guys, but I get a little bit carried away with overthinking a certain thing, and I'm like, especially in the last probably 6 months of football, I've talked about the HIAs, and for some players, we know how long that test should take. It should be probably 5 minutes to undergo that assessment and answer all the correct questions. There were certain times in certain games this year alone, especially the back end of the year, where players were coming off, and within 30 seconds of them leaving the field, they get cleared as a Cat 1 and cleared to come back. So
Cat
whether or
one,
not...
no, Cat 1's no comeback.
Sorry, Cat 2.
2, yeah.
So whether or not there's some sort of loophole that they were finding, or they were finding out that they didn't actually have to clear those tests, again, I would hate to think that that's what's happened. But it's sort of like you wait if you're playing with fire and not constantly pushing the line like that. It takes something like this massive to blow up and sort of go back to the original ruling of why we bought HIAs.
Because it was one of those when we talked about earlier in the year when we said how can they call it a Cat 2 straight away, but it was only because they didn't designate it a Cat 1, so he had to do the HIA test, so he wasn't ruled out. Wasn't that what it ended up being?
I'm not sure but that makes, I guess,
because everyone was like, oh fuck, he's not coming back. There's no way. And then they're like, oh, he's been cleared as a Cat 2. Then had to do the test. Then if you're a Cat 1, they're not going to do the test anyway.
Yeah, okay.
But I think maybe that was one of the ones when we were talking about it earlier in the year. But
yeah,
I have a feeling there just might have been maybe a bit of confusion after the first one. The game hasn't started. Do we still do these HIAs? Sort of thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, of course you fucking should.
Yeah.
But that's, whether there's a
do
grey
we give
area.
him his 15 minutes sort of thing, to try and get better and all that
So
sort of
just
stuff?
fuck that rule for the rest of the
it's something big will happen now. I think.
Yeah. Big crackdown.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
also, maybe who was reffing? Was it Grant Atkins? I can't remember.
Fucking
but
little Lebo guy, Ash Klein.
was it? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
I'm 99% sure.
It was, maybe,
I was a bottle deep.
I'm thinking maybe Ash Klein has a past in boxing reffing, and he's given three knockdowns in.
Yeah, he was a former cut man.
Yeah, 3 knockdowns in one match, in one round,
And just gave him the standing eight.
Yeah. It could have been something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, and like I said, little jokes about it, but we really hope that he is okay because again, as we mentioned, one of our favourite players to watch, and he's still relatively young as well. So, as Jace mentioned, brain stuff is forever, and we hope the best for Katola's recovery.
Do you guys have a brouhaha hit of the week, or was that?
Did you have one? Or
Yeah,
I've
got a fucking 1-2 punch.
Okay.
And I think it's probably I'm going to put it down as the backbone of the New Zealand Kiwis.
Casey McLean.
Keanu Kinney.
Both
Was
wrong.
that your 1-2?
No,
that would have been cool.
No, the 1-2, bro. They've been reunited and they're fucking tearing ass, bro. The Bash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I think
the other two Penrith players we forgot.
Yeah. Keanu Kinney plays for Penriths, does he?
No.
Come on, mate. Nah, but, dude.
You were talking about
you gotta
the
say,
Smash Bros, yeah?
No, the Bash Bros.
Smash Bros.
Nah, I'm just saying, they're...
Who are you talking about for the listeners? Because
James Fisher-Harris and Moses Leota.
Yeah.
Dude, not the biggest stat numbers every game. You look at Payne Haas, Tarpanay, all them other big dudes that are just going non-stop, way more like meters
Taps,
and impact,
yeah.
all that sort of shit.
Tap stats.
But if you look at all the times when you guys go really good, like every time they play rep footy together, bro, they're the guys like
It's true.
leading it all, and there's absolutely zero Penrith bias here.
Fuck off.
And it's not about the rain tonight either.
Nah, but because I hate the Kiwis, bro. So
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah.
in a football sense, I don't hate Kiwis, but
yeah, he's going to say
You've
you're
already said it, mate. Don't worry.
Nah, but-
Benny will clip that up. Yeah.
yeah, it'll just be me on
And I'll
repeat.
slow mo and it's just like a dark grey screen. I hate.
Yeah.
Nah, but everybody hates their little brother, you know.
Yeah. No, that's a great nomination. And my just 2 cents on that, the fucking mana, the heart that James Fisher Harris showed in that
The
fucking
eyes
haka,
rolling
bro.
back.
Oh my god,
Dude, he needs
that
to
was
stop
one of the
that
most
Undertaker
powerful.
shit,
Nah, give it here, bro. Give it all here. And like the eye roll. It is what like. There's only a couple of blokes that I think should do that.
And get
Pity
away with
Weepu.
it.
Do you guys remember Pity Weepu?
No.
Oh
Weepoo.
yeah. Don't even fucking start. It's
Poo-poo?
disrespectful.
Where do we poo?
Tupu? Or
Pooey.
say
Weepoo
Daniel
does two
Tupu?
poos.
All right,
Anyway,
Pity Weepu. So
do you know how hard it
if you
is-
watch a haka back in 2007,
Sorry,
yes, his first
I was
name's
just
Pity.
I was just gonna say.
what's his
do you know
first
how
name?
hard?
Pity.
Petty. Okay,
Pity.
just-
No, P-I-R-I. Pity.
I was just gonna say.
Pity
Do you know how
Weepu.
hard it is to go to
you
the
just love
toilet?
great football
You
name.
How
just
hard it
love
is to
saying
go-
that name, God.
Do you know how hard it is to go to the toilet, like to do a poo without pissing? You know, the wee poo. That's all I'm saying. All right, go.
I don't even think that can be done, to be honest.
No, I can't.
Yeah, sorry. Keep going, Ben.
Well, I forgot now.
The Undertaker
no,
eye roll.
Oh, yeah, no. So that was probably one of the heartiest huckers that I'd seen the Kiwis lead all Pac Nations tournament. It obviously, it was led on the back end of James Fisher Harris. I literally got goosebumps watching it yesterday and putting that Undertaker music over the top of it. The one on TikTok, I absolutely nailed. The one on Instagram mistimed it just that little bit. But every fucking like dong or like every other Undertaker thing, it just cuts to James Fisher Harris' face, and every expression that he's showing is a new expression sort of thing.
Yeah.
So there's never once just like, whereas I've seen other huckers or whatever and there's just too many poo gunners or
Do you
too
think-
many eye rolls, but 2 eye rolls and the one and the fucking
Do you think
Right.
for the final, like they bring a coffin out? You know.
Yeah,
Well-
they carry fish out and then
Yeah.
he just sits up,
Well,
just
'cause-
like...
Because because is this the thing? You can correct me if I'm wrong, Ben. In NZ, they take the body of like a dead family member and they like keep it
Keep
for
it in the
like
house.
three or 4 days or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Take it to the marae.
Yeah, and and so imagine that they're like James died.
Oh, my God.
Bring him out, and they're like
Jesus.
doing the
it'd be like the
him.
Moldy King, bro.
Yeah,
I don't-
around. They're doing like the morning around him, and then the Undertaker music drops.
And he sits up.
Yeah, he sits up.
Yeah,
with his
tire
half, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be I mean,
It'd be epic.
It'd be
Just say
epic,
it.
but
Just say it.
I don't know. It just seems like it come across a fucking hell of disrespect to the culture.
boys, my brouhaha hit of the week was towards the back end of the game when the Tongans need a little bit of an energy lift. And as we mentioned, Keanu Kinney, fuck, it was good to see him back on the football field playing well. Looked like, what was he playing, centre?
I think it was playing centre because
Edge,
Nickel
like-
Clockstub was out there. So.
Yeah. No, but Nickel Clogstad was also roaming. It's sort of like they were sort of interchanging between centre and fullback. Really cool to see. And so Keanu Kinney caught the ball off the kickoff or a last tackle sort of thing, running the ball back and run straight into Dimitri Volmoga. From the Warriors, and
He's a weapon, eh?
Absolutely, it was similar to Junior Paulo on Yongi the
Sonny
week
Luke-
before.
Sonny Luke.
Oh, Sonny Luke, yeah.
When
yeah.
he smiles, bro, his teeth, they look like South Park teeth. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, something I noticed. But
The
he's
other
a fucking
honourable-
weapon. Don't tell him I said that, by the way.
Yeah, South Park TV. Fuck.
The other honourable mention that I want to throw out there was your boy Moses Leota on I think it was another front rower from Tonga, and they just fucking collided and bounced off each other.
Dude, I actually love those hits.
And they like smiled at each other, bro. Like
Yeah.
they both looked at each other like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know.
It's like the unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. You know,
Yeah.
they just cancel each other out.
Like a good doc.
Yeah, it's like the early Dragon Ball Z's, you know, when they're like,
Or they punch. You know,
Yeah.
they punch and the hands just go like this,
and then
all the waves
come off,
Yeah.
and everyone who's standing around falls over,
Yeah. Oh my God! It's over 9,000.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
man.
No, it's fine, boys. We're on a roll. Can we nominate? Can we narrow it down to one of those for the hit of the week?
I'll go the Moses hit because he has had a few of those big ones where he bounces off.
You're
Remember
going to vote? Yeah. Honourable mention. It's a Penrith player. That's why.
No, but remember was it AFB that he did that against?
I actually think it might have been.
Yeah,
because
I'm pretty sure he had one of those last year, and he also had that one against Paddy Carrigan in the grand final. Remember? And they
I don't remember like you remember, but
he ended up fucking dutzing him.
Yeah.
I can't go past a couple of big boys colliding.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the brouhaha hit of the week. Moses Liotta and was it AFB?
Yeah,
It was clipped up, so you'll see it on your highlights over the next couple of days. But
yeah, sick.
Alrighty, Brad. We're a little bit into our ads, but
speaking of collisions. I don't know where this is going to go, boys, but
if you want to be at the top of the collision,
yeah. If your business is not colliding with the customers or the demographic that you want it to,
the clientele,
yeah. If you're not colliding with as many followers that you'd like, or getting as much reach that you need on your business socials, there is only one place to go, Jason.
Yep.
Do you know where that is?
Facebook Marketplace.
That is not it.
Fuck. We'll see.
So close.
No,
but
Apex Ad Agency, Brad. Can I redo?
Oh my God, you got it right.
Yes.
Apex Ad Agency.
See?
If you want your business to collide with the correct demographic,
Help your e-commerce business succeed and soar.
get that money rolling.
like Chaz Mostert over the Apexes last weekend at the V8s, just flying over the top.
Yeah. If you want all wheels off the ground.
Oh yeah.
If you want to be flying sideways.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not a yeah.
Sorry.
Imagine Stone Cold does that.
Yeah.
Can I get a yeah? ApexAdAgency.com
Yeah, baby.
or on Facebook, Apex Ad Agency. Get around them, get it in ya, get it up ya.
Excellente.
Alrighty, boys. Speaking of Apex, they bring us our plays of the week. I'm going to start straight off because I know that you guys didn't necessarily watch the games over the weekend, but I'm going to give a big shout out to Jermaine Asako. I don't know if you guys have checked out our Instagram and Facebook, but I posted a reel yesterday of the Casey McLean try.
He had one of the greatest runs of all time, is that right?
So he ran probably 60, 70 metres. This was on the last tackle, well, not the last, but it was on fifth tackle. Line break, and then it was watching it live, I was like, holy shit, did he just do what I think he did? So it was like the dummy pass, and he threw it out of his backhand, still held it in the front hand, and just sort of
held it out
there, flung it back in, and then still beat another defender, then dropped under a tackle from somebody that was coming over the top of him. Two players still missed him on the ground, so he gets back up, runs another 10 metres, fucking finally gets tackled, quick play the ball. Kieran Foran out to Dill Brown. Dill Brown puts the kick in for Casey McLean, who was just
slam dunk try, brother.
Bro, it was so
that was
good.
a great try.
Yeah. So that is so not necessarily the try, but the fucking run.
I was watching the reel that you made. Just bypass Isako for a second, and the actual slam dunk try. I was thinking, pass it. Why didn't you pass it? And then he just reaches out.
He's like Megatron,
with like
bro.
fucking like Michael Jordan on fucking Space Jam,
Jam,
bro.
yeah.
Arms just fucking fucking down on the try line. I was like, oh my
Almost
God.
lost it though, eh? Like it was, if they probably slow-moed it down like they do on a Titans fucking put down, then they probably would have found something.
Yeah,
but
Bro, 7 tries in 3 games, man. It's fucking nuts.
at international level,
Yeah.
hectic.
Fuck, man.
Yeah,
Imagine
welcome.
having him signed and locked up for a few years.
That's what happens when you're a Kiwi.
Apparently his little brother's going to Titans.
Yeah. His older brother.
He's
He's the young one,
Oh, is
bro.
Jesse older?
Yeah. He's 21 and Casey's 19.
Jesse's smaller than him, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
we'll
we'll take the beat of McLean. All good. Take the fucking...
The McDirty.
But dude, that fucking ball though, it gave like Michael Jordan vibes though. You remember when he used to do that? Like he'd go for like a spin and he'd just like go for the part and just hold it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude, it did have
yeah.
that vibe to it, bro. It was.
100%.
Is he most underrated winger in the comp?
I remember roasting him, bro, like 3 years ago, especially when the Titans signed him.
Asako used to call him.
Isako.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
does
I'm
not
pretty-
sucko anymore.
Mate, we
bro.
remember everything you say bad about.
I'm pretty sure.
Joe
every-
Pez, it never fucking happened. I'm fucking digging
The boys are in the archives, mate. They're looking for it.
Bro, I'm
keep
pretty
looking,
sure every time he would come up in a multi, you'd be like, "Oh, Isako," and dude, he got like fucking try scorer and point scorer or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're just like, "Ooh."
Bro, he looks so like. Is it nonchalant when he's just like taking the kick from the sideline?
No
too?
pressure, bro.
It's just like
Yeah, he looks good, eh?
and then just like and it's got the biggest fucking curve on it. And you're just like,
'Cause was it the Cowboys?
gives
Was it the
Thurston
Cowboys
vibes,
games when
Thurston
they?
vibes.
It was him versus Drinkwater, and Drinky fucking
Oh,
did
yeah.
a big curve on his, and then I think Asako did one a bit later. And dude, it's like why you got to put fucking like 460 degrees on it before it gets through the post? cunt?
It's
Yeah,
the reverse
crazy.
curve that really gets me, you know, when it
Yeah.
curves the wrong way, when it's not going like around and in.
It goes out.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
out and across.
Like
and
along
goes
the-
through.
along the try line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones get
Did-
me fucking hot.
Do you remember me showing you Daniel Carter's one? It's one of the greatest falls. It was a fucking like blowing a gale down in Christchurch, and he's lining it up, and you're like, fuck, I have no idea how he's going to kick this, and he virtually kicks it like, goalpost is right here. He fucking
45.
kicks it out here, bro, and the wind just goes woof, and blows it straight through, and you're just
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got to be one of the biggest curves that I've seen, but. And then the other thing that comes to mind, Hazem Al-Masri's helium balloon.
Yeah.
Helium ball.
Helium
kick.
ball, yeah.
He
With
kicks it like
Mr.
100 meters.
Balloons, remember?
Yeah.
Mr. Balloons, and he's like, shh. Like
Did you see
filling the
Winston Neville did his little content the other day?
ball. Oh no.
So he filmed.
on what, the stadiums?
Nah, well, there's that. But he
I
filmed. So he,
don't call him Winston anymore. His name's Wankstein. Wankstein.
if we were going to have a boy, we were going to name him Winston.
Well, yeah.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
What? Because you love
I
Winston
told you
Neville.
that.
It's
Nah,
because you
no.
love him so much.
Nah, I'm a big,
You want him
big
to-
Churchill guy.
No, fucking hell.
Nah, watch
Big
a couple
RL,
of docos.
just a big RL 26 guy.
Nah, Mrs. absolutely
Just
loves
spat
it.
on my hand.
Yeah, cool.
No,
rough,
so
man.
he filled 2 footballs up. Like he had a normal football, and then he also put helium in one. And he was just doing his own kicking tests. And surely enough, the helium ball, fuck, it floated, bro.
Yeah.
And he did not have a good kick on him in the first, just a normal ball. Yeah, it was like almost like the Jaden Campbell dropout.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, well, it just went almost straight down. It was almost a grubber. The helium one fucking just soared. So just referencing back to that Hazem Al-Masri one, very misconstruing because I think it makes a huge difference.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's lighter than air, so you'd hope so.
Yeah, you Penrith trainers would know about that. It's also lighter than water.
Yeah.
Fucking dogs.
Fuck off, mate. Didn't you guys just sign him? Oh, wait, no, he went to South, didn't he?
Who?
He's gone somewhere, eh?
Yeah,
Oh, the trainer.
he went to
Yeah.
South, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he went to
I think
South.
so,
Yeah, that makes
Not
sense.
surprising. Fucking
Fucking
wankers.
dog.
Did you boys have a play of the week? It's fine if you don't. We can settle on Asako. It was pretty outstanding.
That was pretty good.
Beauty.
Casey McLean, play of the week.
Yeah, all
doesn't stop, bro. It
I
doesn't
know, dude. I know.
What?
Sorry,
hell.
listeners.
Fuck, you can't. What? Just calling it a great try.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. All right.
Fucking hell.
Lots of news to come out of all of our clubs this week. I think we might start with a headline from each. I might start with yours.
Yep.
Start with Jason's club.
There was the new logo.
Yeah.
We didn't actually talk about this.
Yeah, I did have this down in my other notes too, but I forgot about
We
it.
forgot to put it in our
Oh,
ones.
forgot
Yeah.
to put it in. Whoops.
No, because I had two.
convenient.
I had two. I had the one I did earlier in the week, and I did that one when I was on the shitter.
Yeah, all right.
So, 60th anniversary. Fuck yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Yeah, there you go. Done, Brad. All right, onto the Titans news.
He's salty, eh?
Onto the
Titans.
Titans news.
Right?
We're still shit.
You're all right,
Oh,
bro?
just check his pulse for a minute.
Nah, I actually,
blood
I
pressure.
was going to say, your doctor's not going to be very happy, bro.
I actually like it.
Cholesterol just went up.
I actually like. Nah, cholesterol's good. I'm on my tablets.
Good.
I actually like it, but I would have went with the old Panther.
Yeah.
Instead of the
Like
same-
bursting through Panther.
Yeah, the same as what I said about the Manly one. The Manly logo's not that bad. It's that just the head. You think they would have went with the big fucking old eagle or like what the doggies had for 90 last year. I would have went retro to like take it back. But
They're all going that sort of fucking comical looking logo, you know? It's not so scary anymore. It's almost fucking...
Our logo's been that one. I don't mind that one because it's like still the jumping fucking panther and all that. But I would have liked him just getting that fucked up face looking one in there from like the early 90s and stuff. Put that
But it's
in
like
there.
it doesn't fit what's behind it, like the shield and that behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you see the breakdown? They did the shield was supposed to be like the shape of the 2003 Panther, and then they had the football in there from the OG logo and shit. So
No.
So they did what the doggies did and had to justify the change of the logo.
no, it's just like they Manly did the same thing.
Where was it?
They have it on their socials why they chose those colours and logos.
Yeah, they give a bit of a breakdown, but they
It's
don't,
pretty
they don't have
exactly.
to run through
No,
hoops
'cause
in order to
isn't
explain
60
that we just put a
isn't-
gold circle around it.
Isn't 60 years like gold, you know? Like
Nah, 50 was gold. We had
Is
the
it?
the 50 logo was sick because it was the 5 and the 0, and the Panther was jumping through the 0 of the 50,
Yeah,
and it
that's
was
cool.
all in gold.
yeah, that's cool.
That was gangster.
Yeah.
That's what I thought they
But
might
this
have went.
one,
But what I didn't know what is 60? Because isn't it a
Jubilee. Yeah,
So
I don't know.
fucking
It's like a
colours-
fucking red.
Is Jubilee red?
Yeah, I think so. It's like ruby.
Fuck being red though. That's gross.
Maroon's alright, but red's
But
gay.
though, like, see, I don't mind it, but because it's basically the same logo, but just with a 60 on the bottom of it. Really, like if you look at it on the black jersey, it doesn't. Like, have you seen the new
See the
Dogs
big
jersey?
shield
know,
though.
bro.
You see that big shield?
Yeah, it'll be right.
I don't.
You like the shield?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I'm not taking the piss. It's a shit logo.
Yeah,
It
sick.
sort of does matter.
No, it's not, like I'm not. You know, not just because it's you.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Panthers.
Yeah, yeah,
It
no.
is a shit logo.
Well, your guys' updated
I think
logo's really
I
good.
think Manly did a great job on theirs.
You like the head. I don't like the head. I don't like the rest of the
It's
logo.
the same as what it was.
But it like sort of I don't know. It goes together, bro. You know,
But
like
if-
It fits.
But if they go,
it's-
because they're going back to that, was it the 95 jersey, Ben? Is that what they got? The vibe was for the colours.
that
You
was
should-
more so the color, like
the scheme of the jersey?
Yeah, not the logo, but the
I
jerseys.
would have went with that fucking big spread eagle bastard, bro, for that season.
Yeah, you still got like cultural jerseys, heritage rounds, and all that stuff.
Yeah, but they're
where-
not going to change the logo though, are they?
And again, like Dolphins, did that this year? But there were there's only a couple of teams that do those, or there's also like Storm, a renowned for just dropping a fucking
Bring 'em back.
heritage looking jersey on a
they're-
random round.
that's the
so-
heritage round.
Their
Yeah.
new jersey looks trash. too, by the way.
So I think you've
You don't
also
like
got
it,
to.
the Storm one, yeah, it looks shit.
And if we're picking like the best looking, I agree. Like the iconic fucking eagle looking one. But then you look at a lot of the, you could argue that the fucking just the maroon with the 2 white stripes is one of the most iconic for Manly as well. Like Bob Fulton days and
Yeah.
everything like that. So it's hard to pick and choose. I'm happy with the design, and I love the gold on our logo, but we're not talking about that. Your Panthers one now. Look, I only put that in the chat because because you were fucking roasting every other logo that was in there. I actually don't mind it. Okay, I don't mind the shield. I think it's different and it stands out.
Got a
The
shield
shield
on your
does.
chest, bro.
Yeah, but it doesn't even look like this either. It's just it's sort of like it stands out.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So you guys have sort of had that similar jerseys over these last few years. You obviously rocked the gold ones last year as well, but a lot of it doesn't change in terms of the looks of your jersey. So that this year you can tell that look makes it look different, and I think the shape of the badge might grow on people too. So I thought that was just karma though that it ended up being what you sort of didn't want it to be because you early crowed everyone else.
But Kim,
was
nah,
100%
I didn't say I didn't like yours. I just said I would have went the winged eagle. I didn't like that fucking head logo from the start.
Well, if I go back, because they show like the 8 logos we've had, I
Yeah.
think it was like the 4th one we ever had was my favourite. It was the silhouette of an eagle.
I
think picking up a football.
with the Manly MW, like Manly Warringah.
Yeah, I reckon that's almost what you go back to. But then at the same time, it's all new times. We're living in a different world, and you've sort of got to go with the times and the way that, especially with the women's game taking off, we've got to think about especially if they're not going to create their own clubs and they're going to share logos and stuff, it's got to be a bit more friendly on both sides as well. So I think that they can't. There might be some sort of unspoken rule where they're like
dicks or nips or anything.
But it's like,
it's
remember
bird,
we're talking
Nips.
Yeah, I don't know.
nips.
Do you not think that all the logos
Wait,
are getting softer?
Do birds
No,
have
well,
nips?
hey, can we just agree with the logo thing though? At least none of our 3 teams look as bad as the Doggies
I thought
logo.
you said sharks.
Dogs are dog shit, bro.
Yeah, it's dude.
They literally do look like Lachlan Galvin. It looks like Lachlan Galvin.
You seen the one I sent with the buzz cut, eh? Yeah. But
Yeah, no, it's shit.
Was there any other news that came out of Penrith that you actually want to bring up? I'm sure.
we got the 2 Kiwi players coming over.
Oh yes, but you did let go a couple as well.
Yeah.
Who did you let go?
Like fucking 13
Luke
players.
Summerton. Oh fuck, big clean.
Yeah, like all like like fringy.
Yeah, yeah,
Maverick
no.
guys going to the Tigers.
Okay, he'll probably be good then.
Dane Laurie's going to the Raiders.
Was a young
Sonny Luke's
young-
going.
he'll
Luke
be-
Summerton's going to the Titans.
There's a young forward coming to the Titans as well from Penny.
Dane Laurie's going to rock up the Raiders training in fucking Panthers kit first day.
Yeah, he won't care, bro. He fucking loves it, bro.
He's like, Coach, I'm willing to fucking play for free. He goes, you already were.
Yeah.
Get on the bus, go to Canberra, mate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
Tom Alley and Kalani going. So
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
that Kalani
Tamale.
Yeah, apparently
Hot
going
tamale.
going supposed to be like the next big thing. They're actually like gutted to lose him at the Wild.
Have you ever seen Tom Ale play?
No, I haven't watched. What did he play? Fucking cup over there?
No, I don't know. It was, again, I was referencing to the chat when Jamin asked you and you're like, yeah, no, it's good.
Oh, because I was.
You haven't even seen him play, cut.
No, it was because I was actually thinking of the other guy going when he sent that through because I was at work. Yeah.
But Luke Summerton, that was who you guys signed, right?
Yeah. Titans signed Luke
So yeah, some
Summerton.
big signings coming up. But speaking of Titans and things moving,
Well, bro, there's a lot going on in Titan world. I can tell you that. Where do we start? So I don't know if we spoke about this last week. I can't remember if it had happened or not. But so Bellamy officially not out, in.
No. Thank fuck.
Hene officially is in. Hene came out and said he knew all along about the Bellamy stuff, where it was at. The club was very clear. Bellamy was very clear with him, and he said if it did go through, he said it was a chance. He said, but if it did go through, he would have been more than happy to work with Bellamy.
That's fucking cucky, bro. I'm
A
sorry.
little bit, but it's
that's-
also a guy who's willing to fucking work under one of the gods of coaching.
Dude, but he's been a fucking assistant coach for nearly 20 years.
Yeah, but
How much more fucking training does he need?
Well, yeah, I know.
That's good. That.
How many years do you think Bellamy has left in him though? Like if he's sick of coaching, you know what I mean?
I'm not,
Like,
no, but I mean, like, if
would you do a year?
you're sitting there and you've just gotten the job, they've done the post, like, welcome Josh Hannay, new head coach, all that shit, like,
Yeah.
like Instagram official, you know?
Yeah.
Then you're just like, that's like going Facebook official with your missus, and you're like, oh, but if fucking big dog up here fucking wants to come and root my missus, like, that's what we'll do. I'll just step aside and sit in the chair.
No,
so
I
he's
don't-
put his relationship status to it's complicated.
I don't see it as that.
You don't see it's him admitting that
it,
he would step aside doesn't feel cocky to you.
I see it as a guy who's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
To let someone fuck his missus. That's terrible.
No,
That's
well-
a terrible one.
Well, look, if I'm in Hene's
Just saying you just got your 9 there still too.
yeah, it's pointing right at my heart. If I'm Hene and Bellamy wants to come in and do a year or whatever, I'd fucking let him. I'd be like, let's go, bro. Like, fucking teach me a few things for a year. I would, yes, please. I would love a burger.
Yeah, well, then you good.
Yeah, I'd be like, fucking, let's go, bro. Let's run this for the rebuild, basically, the rebuild year. And then you can fuck off, and I'm going to have a red hot team that I absolutely love that you helped me build.
Well, he's learned from Craig's apprentice. Anyway, at the Maroons
And
under Billy Slater.
Billy Slater,
Yeah, so Billy Slater was doing a lot of assistant coaching at the Storm under Craig Bellamy anyways. So he's sort of obviously seen. And so I don't know if I don't even know if again, I'm not necessarily saying that it's a good thing that he would say that, but I think you've got to throw yourself into the fire at some stage. And what perfect timing. I think that it was a shit show on the Titans end to go out in public and almost sort of drop a few things and just hold everyone off on the official announcement for Josh Hannay to arrive right after Craig signs that he says that he's not going to, leave the Storm. So, but the other news coming out of the Titans, Matty Johns, new owner.
You know what's crazy about that? It's not just Matty Johns. Which is
The bull, the raging bull.
Yesterday, when Matty Johns was announced as a part owner of the Titans, I was fully fucking erect, dude. I had a fucking rage. I was like, I can't believe it. I've got the next Gus Gould fucking part owner of the fucking Titans. I can't believe it. And then slept on it. Fucking slept great. Had the best sleep ever. Woke
Throw a
up this
leg over?
morning. I did.
Yeah, you're just saying Matty the whole
Morning
time.
wood.
Yeah,
Morning wood.
bro.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
after throwing a leg over, I was like, can't believe it. Like, I'm still rock hard. Fucking had a shower. Couldn't piss in the toilet properly. Had to do the the awkward poke the bum
lay
out.
down on it?
Like do a push up on the top of the toilet. Couldn't believe how much libido I had. Anyway. Then would have been about lunchtime today.
Once it's just gone down.
Yeah, basically, I was
Yeah.
like, all right,
About to call
we're
a doctor,
calming down.
You did the...
I was about to call it, or use the cold spoon trick.
You know,
'cause I
like
was
the old erections last for more than 4 hours, call your doctor.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah.
fucking had him, I was like typing the number in, and then I see a post.
Yeah, 000.
I see a post that says, it's not just Matty Johns, it's fucking Gordon Tallis too.
Oh, that's so good, man.
And
Did you get hard again?
cock just fucking
Raged
flopped,
like a bull.
bro. Flopped straight down, hit me in the balls. Fucking couldn't believe it, bro. And this is the reason why. Gordon Tallis, he has been a part of the Titans from the very start, I think. And he doesn't give a fuck about them, man. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He rides Broncos' dick every fucking week. Any chance he gets, he rides the Broncos' dick. He doesn't give a fuck about the Titans.
Do you think-
Free car from Frizzell's, bro. That's what he's in it for.
Yeah.
But-
New model Hyundai every year.
I actually felt like I don't watch enough Gordy Tallis to fucking know where his heart actually is, but
Dude, it's still Broncos.
Of course, but you could still argue that he's being that way for radio commentary for because that's what he was
a
built
Broncos
to.
grade.
Yeah, he's a Broncos legend, so it's always expected for him to be able to speak
He's
up
also
about
a
them.
St. George legend, and he doesn't say a fucking word about them.
Didn't he get fucking Simbin in a grand final?
For St. George?
Yeah, was it?
I don't know. It's still, that's the Raging Bull, bro.
And
You
again,
get what you pay for.
I don't think he's as much of an iconic legend in fucking Illawarra as where he is in Brisbane, but
Took him to a grand final.
and I don't know, like in my
Which is about as good as it gets for them.
you could argue that if he doesn't talk good about the Titans, do you think the Titans have been deserved to be talked about in a good way over the last few years anyway?
Oh, dude,
so
no.
it might just be pure spite in terms of he genuinely keeps wanting them to do well, so he can do something like this.
You know what he could do? He could say, I don't care what anyone says, the Titans are on the right path and you'll all see eventually. And that's
Yeah.
not what he says. He says, fuck, man, if Madge Maguire pulled his cock out, I'd fucking suck it dry. Like, Kevy, one of the legends, mate, I'd eat his ass.
No,
Fucking-
he doesn't. He remember he wouldn't even have a coffee with Madge, and then he won him a premiership, and he still won't have a coffee with Madge.
I don't know.
Didn't you hear all that
No,
bullshit?
I bet
afterwards,
he'd
yeah?
suck him off, bro.
I don't reckon he would still. He wants to suck Kevy off, bro. That's why he's over there now, being a trainer for the Oz side.
Oh, is he? Who?
Yeah.
Gordon.
Do they got him in
Gordon,
the
yeah.
orange shirt?
Oh, that's right,
That's
that's
the only.
right.
Remember that big
Yeah.
That's
blow
the
up?
only role that they could
Yeah.
essentially send him over.
Yeah, people were like, yeah, we want to see this cunt out there running messages and water and shit.
bros cutting
But man,
oranges.
All
Yeah.
I say, look, Matty Johns, he's built a long career in the media with Fox and whatnot.
Great relationship with most players.
With
Most players
I would
want to
say
be
all-
around
I
him.
would say all
More
players.
importantly, though, great relationship with the Frizzells, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. But Gordy, not so long in the media game. Not so successful in the media game, I should say.
Dude, he was on Matty John's
but
show for
he's-
nearly 10 years.
Yeah, but nobody's like, man,
Oh, can't wait to see Gordy's zingers tonight.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
It's just him fucking up his words because he can't pronounce fucking
There's no way.
Islander players'
He's just
names.
sat on that couch, dude.
There's no way that, like, exactly what you said, people are fucking sitting around going, fucking, yeah, but Gordy's got really great insights, you know what I mean? And what I respect what he says because, you know, even though he didn't have a great career, but he did. He had a better career than Matty Johns.
Did you just argue with yourself then?
Dude, yeah, that was an extremely passive debate with yourself, cunt.
Mate,
No, I like it.
look, I'm passionate out loud, right?
Yeah, cool, yeah.
He had a better career than Matty Johns, but so people will go, he had a great career. You know, he knows a lot about the game. Nobody's saying that about Gordy. They're going, oh, he just fucking replaced fucking Kenty. That's all it is.
Because we know his demeanour, he can be quite direct and like aggressive in certain things and emotional. That could be a good thing if you combine it with someone like Matty Johns. Matty Johns being a little bit more cool, calm, and collected, and a little bit more, you know, thoughtful, I guess. Whereas, and then having him, like, again, if the boys need a rev up, I don't think it's Matty to go in and rev those boys up. Whereas
I would
the
want,
Raging Bull.
I want a Matty rev up. I don't want a rev up from the Raging Bull.
I don't want the Titans to have a fucking rev up in order to play well. They don't need that.
Do you think he's gonna do anything though, apart from actually make money off the club?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't.
He lives in Sydney. He's he's not going to be up there fucking coaching and shit. He's just an owner.
I don't think he's buying in to not have anything to do with it. I don't think he's that type of guy.
I think he is. He lives in Sydney, bro, and he's got one of the most successful rugby league shows in the country.
Yeah, I think he's fucking. I think he wants to do something. I think he maybe sees the club like possibly heading in the right direction.
And they're obviously not majority shareholders, so they're not going to be making as many business decisions like the Frizzels are. But their roles, I believe, you would assume that they're going to be different. So the Frizzels probably look after a lot of certain things, and then they'll get. I guess they're not going to necessarily. They're not coaching, you know. So
maybe that's why they brought him in.
Yeah, as like
just to be like, oh well, we're the majority owners now, but we've got I'm good mates with Matty Johns. Hey mate, just grab a sliver, grab a little share like you want,
which is fine.
See what happens.
But if Matty Johns walks into the fucking locker room and says, "Hey mate, you've been playing fucking great lately," is that not going to fucking pump you up?
Yeah, but when's he going to have time to do it? He got a Thursday show, Sunday show.
Who's he going to say that to?
He maybe gives him a phone call. Hey mate.
Yeah. Maybe it's a swindle to try and keep Tino there.
I'm sponsored by Neds, and we've got you for.
They're sports. They're sports.
Oh, whatever it is, bro.
Conflict of interest there though. Are Titans still sponsored by Neds?
Don't know.
Nah, they're the lottery.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck that big fucking coloured ball on the chest.
Anyway, there's that.
Sorry.
Yep. There's that. Right. Matty Johns, Gordy Tallis. I really loved it. It's whatever to me now.
Yeah, okay. Well, the only other thing that I'm going to say on that is that I think it's a positive thing for the Titans regardless because you're having two legends come in and invest their own money into the Titans. So we should see like whether or not it's in the social media, whether it's in the fucking merchandise or the players recruitment or all these things, it can only go upwards from here. I don't think it can go further back than what it has been over the last sort of 3 years. And especially going back to the club in itself, like you look at the roster, they've cut a majority of their players. Like we talk about clear-outs. I can't remember the last... Like the Eels, I know you mentioned the Eels did one. I don't even think it was this big. The Titans are really moving some guys on and signing a lot of like low-key guys that no one knows about.
Yeah, everyone's hanging shit on Hannay too for like signing all these fucking.
He's doing the right thing, bro.
Fringies, right?
Yeah, fringies.
But like exactly what he's doing is he's creating competition in the areas where we lack. He's signed 3 fucking dummy halves.
But he's also...
Do we need a good dummy half? Yeah, we do. And we need competition for that position. Do we need another centre? Fucking we need something better than maybe BK.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I reckon he's looking at... just quickly. I reckon he's looking at players on the field and going... He's not even looking at what they can showcase or whatever, but he's looking more at how they train, what they're like off the field, because the Gold Coast has already got too many distractions as it is. You get one of the showboaty fucking show ponies that, everyone knows... He's probably not going to thrive in a place like this, but you get the guys, the blue-collar workers, the guys with chip on their shoulders that have never been able to make first grade. You sign a lot of these Q Cup players that are doing a fucking job. We've seen a lot of them come from Q Cup and New South Wales Cup these last 2 years with Hamish. Look at the Dragons guys and multiple across the whole league. And I reckon that he's signing guys on that, not necessarily like, I'm not going for big name players. I want to build a strong team.
Which brings us to Lachlan Ilias.
Ben hates it. I fucking don't know why this guy just fucking hates Lockie Ilias.
He hates Lockie Ilias because he's
is it 'cause
he's
of that?
cooler on TikTok than him. I don't know.
Is it because that fucking drop goal was against Manly? And that's why I got the shits. I reckon that's
it's because
100%.
it's Lockie Ilias, bro. He hasn't done nothing.
What have you done? What have you done in the NRL?
I'm not saying I have, but I'm not in the NRL.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just arguing the point of you going, what have you got against him? I'm just saying, I don't think he's done anything in the NRL to prove that that's a good sign.
They've seen enough in him at South to get rid of Adam Reynolds, so that's got to tell you something.
Yeah. I don't know if they necessarily, because they also got rid of him for fucking whoever they've got there now.
Who's playing 7 for the South now?
Jamie Humphries. Much better.
Yeah. I actually don't mind.
Who let him go? Anyway.
Yeah. That's what it is. But
found it. No.
Again, you can. I genuinely hope he goes well. It's not what I don't think that he's. I'm renowned for fucking saying this
backtracking.
and being says you cunt.
Hey, I love that you're getting salty for your team, bro.
I'm not getting salty. I'm halfway through defending myself, and you cunts keep fucking jumping at me. So I'm not saying I've been renowned to come out early crow against players like Connor Watson. I'm not biting down on Jonah Pezzett.
That was the big one.
No, that's my guy. Tyron Wishart, he's another one. And I'm hoping Lockie Ellis is going to be another one. I don't see him.
Adam
being
Reynolds
that guy.
and Ben Hunt being a pair at Brisbane.
Broncos,
I would have roasted them.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I don't mind the Lockie Ilias signing because he's actually like a normal structured half. But what the fuck are they going to do with Jaden Campbell, Kinney, and
this
AJ?
Is it.
Tom Weaver.
Tom Weaver.
No, Weaver's gone. He signed with.
That's
Castleford.
right. Yeah, that's right.
But listen.
He'll be winning a Man of Steel next year, just like Toby Sexton.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be fighting it out.
They'll be fighting it out, yeah. So this is the thing, right? You sign Lockie Ilias. Zane Harrison has been put into the top 30 squad.
Nice.
He's the young gun. Been raving on about him for a while, right?
I've known his name. Yeah, seen his name.
And then
around.
I think who was it? I don't know. The Levels boys maybe did a fucking video about him. Oh no, it was Kieran Foran. Being interviewed by Sean Johnson, I think. Anyway.
And he dropped him.
Yeah, he dropped his name. Anyway, you bring in Lockie Ilias. We'll probably play with him in the lower grades.
How long did he sign for?
2 years.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so Zane is 19, I think. So he maybe plays beside Lockie Ilias for 2 years.
Yeah,
gets his chances here and there.
Yeah.
Well, you
I don't mind Lockie.
You're going to have injuries in your fucking spine, so there'll be plenty of chances.
Yeah, always.
I also think that Lockie is a great guy to have as a sort of a backup, but I wouldn't be putting him over. I would be trying Brimo and Campbell as the halves for.
Apparently, Brimo's getting the full preseason. Josh Hannay said at 6
at 5'8".
Yeah.
And in 2 years' time, Brimo's contract is up. I'm pretty sure in 2 years.
And 27. Yeah.
And then, like you said, mate, earlier with the Hannay signing these guys and keeping it competitive for their spot. You saw what Lockie Ilias was doing to Kyle Flanagan this year down at the Dragons, and they didn't necessarily. He didn't get the go
because
Kyle Flanagan,
Nepo baby cunt. That's why. Fuck that shit.
But again, Kyle Flanagan was playing some decent footy by the end of the season. Whether or not that had anything to do with him or John Claude, that probably had more to do with John Claude. But I think he's a healthy backup to have, and he's probably not someone who's going to really threaten that. You're not going to have too many halves in that position. Like, it's not like you're at the Bulldogs where you've got Matt Burton, Toby Six, and then sign Lockie Galvin. It's sort of like, you've got your guys, and he's healthy competition. He'll be right there. If anyone gets injured, he's straight in. And to keep you guys on your best, on your level, he's going to be, he's going to have an opportunity.
Well, for a guy who hasn't played much first grade in the last 2 years, he is still super fucking fit.
Dude, he was crushing it in Cup.
Yeah.
For the Dragons.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone was like, why the fuck isn't he getting... I think even we said, why isn't he getting a shot? Because he had heap of tries assists.
Yeah.
But
he was stat killed it.
I actually really like the Summerton signing because, I've been whinging every time they used to bring Sonny Luke on instead of Luke Summerton.
Yep.
Dude,
he's a little dummy.
Yeah. I think he's going to bring...
He'll be a good 14.
Spark.
Yeah, I think he could be good. Like, because is Verrill staying?
Nah.
Who, sorry?
Sam Verrills?
Well, it's undecided. I think
wouldn't
he's still
put him
signed
up.
for
I'd-
one for this year.
No, I'm
coming
just
up.
saying though. But like he's got and having someone from that Panthers system that could. And you guys fucking suck on defense.
I thought
Someone that
Verrills was
could-
going back to Roosters.
Yeah,
Well,
he wanted to.
wants to go back to Sydney though, wouldn't it?
He
Anyway.
wanted to, but then Titans signed him for another year, I think. So he'll be up at the end of next year. We've got Summerton, who does a job at dummy half.
Yeah.
Or can also ball play, maybe play six, a little bit of six or something like that, if he's needed. And also Oliver Pascoe, who played in Q Cup and won Q Cup Player of the Year. He's a dummy
Fuck, that's a
half.
cool name, eh?
Oliver Pascoe.
Oliver Pascoe. It almost sounds a bit pommy.
Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah, it's just the Oliver. Please, sir, could I have some more? Fuck off.
Can I have some more tries, please? No. He's
Would
yeah.
you like fries
So-
with the
So I think if you look at that, there's a little bit of a maybe a 2 to 3 year sort of strategy going on in the dummy half.
Which is why you need to be playing a long game.
And if that's the go, like if it's a Summerton Pascoe sort of moving forward, that's saving a lot of money.
And I also like the fact that you're not thinking of quick, fast premiership points. Like, I don't think it's in Hane's best interest for them to go out and win a comp next year type thing. But to be able to build the club into a 2 or 3 years time for you to consistently be one of those top 8 teams for 10 years, at least you're, and if he's thinking about players long term, not just the short term, obviously short term is going to come anyway. But if you're thinking more, and again, long term, I'm talking in coaching career, it can be like 2 or 3 years,
Yeah.
So I think that's the perfect game plan for the Gold Coast. And again, signing not just the talent, but signing fucking, guys that want to play, that are willing to do
Yeah,
hard-
and Titans
hard
have a
work.
lot of money, bro, right now. Fucking tons of money. And if you look at say, Keanu Kinney, fucking Jaden Campbell, Brimo, Jojo Fafita, fucking
Bro, on paper, this
know,
should not be.
Jamin Jolliffe, fucking Bo Fermor, like they just need good coaching, dude.
Yeah.
They've got a fucking team. They got a hectic team.
I agree.
And if they can just get the right guy in there to get them going,
Yeah.
a couple of little Matty Johns visits in the in the locker
Yeah.
to pump them up or whatever. But I don't know.
It's
I feel like
exciting.
they got a lot of money.
Yep.
They're in a great spot. The
Yep.
club right now. They just need to not waste it on Jared Hayne.
Yeah, fucking who's coming from the woodworks to come out of retirement and sign with the Titans.
Yeah.
But I think that having these 3 key guys all sign within a week in terms of Josh Hannay officially signing the dot, and then having Gordy and Matty Johnson, I think you don't have to necessarily keep looking over your shoulder like, fuck, what are they going to fucking do next? And it sort of feels like you're going to be in a way better place over the next couple of years.
Yeah, well, think about it this way too. Like the Frizzels, right? So they're majority owner. They're really tight with Matty Johns. If they've umming and ahhing, should we let them do this? Should we let them do that? Hey, Matty, what do you think about this on the blower?
Yeah.
Matty, straight away, best advice ever.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed. You know what I mean?
I hope that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Or he rings them up and goes, what did you do that for? Are you fucking mad? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking.
I fucking own 5% of this fucking company too, cut. You just
Bro,
affected my shares. My shares just went down. I'm cashing out.
I'm buying in, bro.
Yeah, well, is it a public? Nah, it wouldn't be a public shareholder, would it?
Oh, like open source.
Yeah.
Open source club.
All right. News on Manly.
What do you got?
We've got some great news ahead.
did something-
Speaking about your guys' good news, Tony Mestrov. Go on.
Are you happy, are you?
Get out of here, man. No one wanted you anyway.
CEO.
Mutual part too.
Mutual, yeah. So,
No, that's good though. That means, hey, fucking see you later.
100%. And then both parties have agreed. And
Not going to be a messy breakup, so that's the best thing.
nah. And I think...
Who's next, Seabold?
Well, I just want to speak on a couple of things as what stemmed out of that
Yeah.
whole. So he came
Give
in
it to us.
2022. Now, I'm sure the jerseys, the whole jersey thing, the Pride jerseys, they were debuted in 2022.
That was his
one
idea,
off, sorry. They
obviously.
also retired them in 2022.
But I think he came in as that was happening.
Right, so that's my one thing with that is like he would have obviously known that it was going to happen. In my opinion, it is also his responsibility as the owner to be able to make sure that the players are across the same board and not just getting a jersey on the day 4 days beforehand going, wear this weekend.
Yep.
We spoke to Mick multiple times about this sort of stuff, and that's the vibe that we got. And again, I was researching who was responsible for creating those jerseys and then making the players wear them. Everyone blamed senior management and admin roles. Again, that all just screams like we're not going to blame the owners, we're not going to blame but again, for the CEO to not necessarily take responsibility for that, I hated that. Then there was also the contract negotiations and the stuff that we've been seeing over the last year. It still baffles me. I'm still caught up on that whole DCE fucking 100% footy when he came out and started to talk about that. Again, from what I could see, the reason he did that was to stop a smear campaign from Tony Mestrov from happening. So Tony Mestrov was actually going to go on a bit of a...
Make him look like a shit cunt.
Make him look worse. So he just came on the front. And again, at the time, I was like, something has to happen. Something has had to have happened for Daly to do this. Unfortunately, Daly copped a lot of that on the chin as well. Because like even myself, I was like, why the fuck did you have to do that? All this sort of stuff. Again, this is all at the expense of this Tony Mestrov guy. So the turmoil that he's caused the club, not just over the last year or so, but since arriving in 2022, miscommunicating to players. There was also, I think in his first year when they named their rosters, they named their roster squad, he named certain player managers. So he had Isaac Moses on the team's top 30 and it was some sort of PR, marketing fucking debacle thing. And it just didn't go the right way with Manly fans and obviously the rest of it. Again, there's many things that it's just like you're doing a lot of this shit for some weird fucking like there's like it's like almost like a weird sacrifice.
There's
like,
some underlying fucking like hidden agenda to everything
is
that he's doing.
Is he a fucking industry plant from
so
people that hate Manly?
He's a greyhound fucking...
He was the boss of New South Wales Greyhounds, and he fucking crushed it there though. He did a really good job there.
Yeah, but there was fixing allegations and all these sorts of things, and then coming to Manly and fucking again as soon as he entered Manly, like you might not have liked us, but we didn't have as much fucking turmoil going on in the club since 2022.
I don't know. He's been a bit of a shit show for 10 years. I think.
I think he's been gifted the job. You know, fucking by some high ups. You know, fucking.
Who else is higher though?
Oh, bro, there's got to be people in the club who vote for this sort of
because when
shit.
he came
you know
in,
what I mean?
when he
It's
came
not
in, he
like-
fucking kicked
Bro.
all the Fultons and shit out and people.
Yeah,
but then he went to the Tigers and took the Fainu brothers with him.
Yeah, but you can't who hires a CEO? You know what I mean? There's a board.
Oh, the board, yeah.
You know what I mean? The board's fucking giving him a leg up.
Yeah.
And
so he's probably
as a favour.
There's
probably.
money stuff.
Yeah,
That,
it's gotta
if you're
be.
already coming in with money, it's just there's too many scenarios that can happen. And again, the fact that we didn't hear any of this going on over the last month just makes me think this cunt has always been like, even when he was on his way out, there's no obvious signs because he keeps it all the shit that's about himself. Very fucking few people. It's like it's all kept under wraps. As soon as anything fucking we need a little distraction for the club or we want a little bit of publicity here or whatever, boom, puts his players and the club under scrutiny. So I was really happy to see that. I think also it's positive signs to see Tom Trbojevic re-sign only last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Only 1 year though. How do you feel about that?
Again, knowing that Tony Mestrov is now leaving, I think that's when we speak to Mick, it sounds like it's not necessarily Mick tries to beat around the bushes, so to speak, and it sounds like everything was just pointing to that bloke. So the fact that he's no longer there,
because there had to be a whole admin though, like the whole board and everything though, because apparently they're up for sale. There's a mining guy who's a big Manly fan that wants to buy them outright.
yeah.
So
They might be looking for a big turnover and changeover, and starts with Tony Mestrov though.
wouldn't hurt though. Imagine a fucking new owner, fresher eyes, fucking get the place back to its glory days. Because
it doesn't necessarily affect me. I live up here on the Gold Coast anyway, so it literally doesn't affect me. But it's positive signs for the club, knowing that that it's like almost like a mole. The one person that a lot of people had problems with is now gone, and if we see a successful fucking media run from Manly over the next 12 months, I'm going to say that, again, we made the right move there and that he was dragging our club fucking further and further away from a premiership.
Feels like just from everything you've just told me, there's a big rebuild coming for Manly.
Yeah. Nah,
Like if you think about it, right? So they've just dumped their CEO, or it's a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
They lost DCE.
Yeah.
They've signed
Jamal
Fogarty. They've for 2 years, was it?
Yeah.
So that's a short contract. They've got Turbo for 1 more year. Siebes was on the rocks before he re-signed as well.
Yep.
And they got Foz in as an assistant.
And Foz as an assistant. I feel like things aren't smooth over there just yet.
smells
You know
like-
what I mean?
you know what it
Shit
smells
going
like?
on, bro. Shit.
What's that?
Who's that?
Oh, g'day, it's fucking Des Hasler.
Well, you
Come to get my fucking job back.
bro, there's no fucking way.
Him
in
and
the world.
Foz, bruh, reuniting in the Northern Beaches under new sea. Remember, he left Manly for that reason.
Because of him, yeah.
It would not surprise
And
me if
they-
Foz gets his job back.
And Tony Mestrov, in my opinion, was responsible for the Pride jerseys, even though there's no fucking there's no cemented documents to show that. Very responsible for it. Des was on the front end of most of that flack. And
Yeah.
it's the last thing that he should have.
he
doesn't
got
fucking organise.
sacked for it.
Exactly. He doesn't organise who wears jerseys and who doesn't.
Yeah.
So he copped the front of that. Now that, again, in hindsight, you can look back on this all and go, wait, I wonder if that was seeing Foz go down there.
And
Tommy re-signs.
and because we all know what Des is like in
and Des
front of the
never
cameras.
announced that he was going to fucking retire up here. Like, that was the original plans, and we all assumed he's played his last, he coached his last game.
Yeah.
But that whole thing was never like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm done, boy. Like, it's just, we're just going to see how it plays out.
So Des, CEO.
That'd be cool.
We've got the Melbourne Cup
Oh, yes.
coming up.
Yes,
Can we?
let's go
Can we
quickly on that.
I thought we should at least get a fucking tip in.
Yeah.
Because
Do you want to how many horses are in it? 20?
a fucking lot this year, actually.
24.
Do you want to quickly just run through the names? And because I don't.
Are you just going to go off
follow it.
names?
I'm going to
or
go off a
odds?
name. I wanna
Okay,
go- I wanna
so
know
we've
names.
got Al Riffa, Buckaroo, Arapo, Vauban. Oh, fuck, it's back in there.
Orban. They'd be old now.
Chevalier Rose, Prestige, Presage Nocturne, Middle Earth. Oh, that's a cool name. Maydan, Absurd, Flatten the Curve, Land Legend, Smoke and Romans, Changing of the Guard, Half Yours, More Felons, One Smooth Operator. Fuck, forgot it. Further,
Won
Parchment
last year.
Party. What the fuck? How do you say that, Brad?
Where are we looking?
Athabascan.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Oh, there we go. Goody Two Shoes, River of Stars, Royal Supremacy, Torrenzino, and Valiant King.
Oh, Valiant King's in too. All
Bro,
right.
I got one that it's just been fucking sticking out to me this whole time, and it's number
Smoke and Romans.
no, it's number
Okay.
number 8 Parchment Party, number 18 Parchment Party.
Parchment Party.
Yeah.
You going to back that? What's the odds on that?
35 to win, and
That's
it loves,
not bad.
Loves the wet. So
Yeah, okay.
Look, if we're going off names, Smoke and Romans. I don't know. I like it.
I'm Roman.
There was like
Yeah, you fucking.
5 or 6
Oh,
down.
wait,
There was
no, you
like
are gay.
Cavaliers or Chevalier or some shit. Like 5 or 6 down. Chevalier.
Oh yeah,
Chandler.
Chevalier Rose.
I like that name. How much is that paying?
41.
Oh, I'm going to back him.
Righto, and who you going, Brad?
Smoke and Romans. What's that paying?
Smoking.
151 to 1.
Oh yeah, where is smoking?
Scratched.
61 bucks.
Okay, that's
Look,
you want some juicy odds.
I've been told by Dirty Dick Rick today. He might not want me to say this, but he's
skip it 30
he's
seconds.
all in. He's all in on Half Yours.
Yeah, second favorite. Really wild, Rick. Fuck me.
Yeah, well, he said he's been backing it for like 4 years.
What's it
Oh,
paying?
really?
Yeah.
750.
That's deep. That's decent.
Well,
and what's the favorite?
Favorite's paying 7. So,
And who's the favorite?
Al Riffa.
Al Riffa. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay.
But
See,
That's
you like
surely
the
that's
riff?
you. Nah, that's him, bro.
wait, when did
riff.
Vauban win? Was it last year or the year before?
Year before, I think.
yeah,
Last one was One Smooth Operator.
Was it?
Or maybe that's the one. I remember one smooth
Bro,
operator.
Vauban's paying fucking 21 bucks, bro.
operator.
I
Yeah, right.
don't mind that.
You're a smooth
What's Valiant King paying?
operator.
It's been in a few times now.
Yeah, true. Because they do have a tendency to do $9.
Yeah.
24 as well.
Kind of like that.
Before we send it off, any
Gate
good
10 too.
any good Melbourne Cup yarns? You know, it's a day like surely
I'm
memorable
gonna
ones.
be pissed if we don't get
What,
an early
what's
night.
what's
If we
the
don't get-
perfect
if we don't-
Melbourne Cup day for you lads?
Well, I've got a great Melbourne
Work till
Cup day
lunchtime.
coming, actually.
Early knocking of beers
Everywhere.
at the shed. Early knocking beers at the shed.
I've got to take the truck down for an inspection, and then I'm knocking off. Thanks to my work mum, Christy. She's got me
Covering the
some.
shift.
She's got me some free tickets to Kira Pub upstairs. Oyster bar, fucking free
Oh.
drinks,
Oh,
fucking
stop it.
bang bang bang, baby.
Trad's gonna have 3 oysters at once.
Yeah, one of them a bit, one in each hand and one in his
Yeah.
shorts.
They'll be dropping out the back
you-
as I'm putting them in. I'm telling you.
Is it fucking? Have you got? You should almost quit your job if you're asking to go watch Melbourne Cup and your boss says no.
Well,
Is that
I don't know. I don't
un-Australian?
know if you know about. Do you know who Bob Hawke is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was Prime Minister of Australia.
Yeah.
World's fastest skull for a
yeah.
yard glass.
Yeah.
Absolute
We
legend.
mentioned him on the pod a few
Yeah,
times.
Yeah.
What was the famous quote? He said, "Any employer who sacks their
Workers for calling in sick.
tomorrow is a bum."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was for the America's Cup,
Oh, was it?
not the Melbourne Cup.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
so
All this
what-
time I thought it was for Melbourne Cup.
No, it's for America's Cup. It was the first time that a
All
non-American
right. So if you want to
had
give
won
your
it.
own Bob Hawke to the Melbourne Cup for the Melbourne Cup this week.
Well, I can't do Bob Hawke better than Bob Hawke.
No, you
Yeah.
just give it your mate's version.
No, just go all in, bro.
right.
Just
All
be
in.
like, if you don't let your fucking,
Yeah,
if you don't let
imagine-
your workers, if you get up your workers
Why are you
and not let
whispering?
them have an early knock to watch the Melbourne Cup, you're a fucking dog cunt.
Yeah. I like
you
that.
go.
What have you
Put a
got?
bit of stank on the end of it. You know?
Look, I like the way you say "cunt" with the.
yeah,
you know,
It's got an
you
H.
got-
It's
you
got an
got-
H in it.
That's the stank on it, bro.
yeah,
Like,
that's a snake.
yeah.
Well, I'd like actually, you know.
Or you're gonna go stank less.
Nah, I don't have that stank in
He doesn't
me,
have that.
bro.
I don't know. I've seen you after a few black rats, mate.
So he needs a
plenty.
rubber.
There's plenty of
I'm on the
stanks.
brouhahas, you know. So I'm keeping it mid.
Very timid.
Keeping it very mid.
Well,
right now.
we'll keep it timid for tonight. We'll keep it all locked and loaded for the next episode.
yeah, we're good.
Definitely. Thank you all for listening. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure that you head over to either Spotify, YouTube, drop a comment, tag a mate, share us on your stories, tell a mate about your mates. And until Thursday, guys, later, ball.
Peace out. Edwards.
But whoa, fucking hell, boy. Bye. Hey, give him a send off. Tell him fuck off, bro. Don't make this come before guy. Mama, we ready, bud?
Give him the day off, you dogs.